The core of the future Philippine militant group Abu Sayyaf fights with Osama bin Laden in Afghanistan, and its training there is paid by the CIA and Pakistan ISI. In 1986, the CIA agreed to support an ISI program of recruiting radical Muslims from other countries, including the Philippines, to fight in the Afghanistan war. By one estimate, initially between 300 and 500 radical Muslims from the southern Philippines go to Afghanistan to fight. By 1988, bin Laden dispatches his brother-in-law, Mohammed Jamal Khalifa, to the Philippines to find more recruits willing to go to Afghanistan. It is estimated he finds about 1,000 recruits. One of them is Abdul Jarak Janjalani, who emerges as the leader of these recruits in Afghanistan. When the Afghanistan war ends in 1989, most of them will return to the Philippines and form the group Abu Sayyaf, being led by Janjalani. Journalist John Cooley will write in a book first published in 1999 that Abu Sayyaf will become the most violent and radical Islamist group in the Far East, using its CIA and ISI training to harass, attack, and murder Christian priests, wealthy non-Muslim plantation owners, and merchants and local government in the southern Philippine island of Mindanao. After having read Cooley's book and gathering information from other sources, Senator Aquino Pimentel, president of the Philippine Senate, will say in a 2000 speech that the CIA is shared start of the monster because it helped train this core of the Abu Sayyaf. By July 1989, a Philippine government undercover operative later says that Ramzi Youssef, the suspected bomber of the 1993 World Trade Center, comes to the Philippines at this time to set up a new base for bin Laden. The operative, Edwin Angelines, is posing as a member of the militant group the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. Angelines will later claim that Youssef approaches him as the personal envoy of bin Laden and is looking to set up a new base of operations on the rebellious Muslim island of Mindanao. Angelines will later become the second in command of the Abu Sayyaf. Bin Laden's brother-in-law, Jamal Khalifa, is already in the Philippines setting up charity fronts. These early contacts will contribute to the creation of Abu Sayyaf. Youssef had been studying electrical engineering in Wales until 1989. He first went to Afghanistan in 1988 to learn bomb making at the bin Laden camp. After graduating, he moved to Afghanistan, where his father, two of his brothers, and his uncle, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, were already fighting with bin Laden in Pakistan. Youssef will frequently return to the Philippines to train and plot attacks, which would later have a reverberating effect in Southeast Asia.